Yeah. Too late. See the little stop thing? It's already recording.
So what are we recording?
You. And your sickness.
Looking rough.
Because you're sick. I don't have an excuse. No. It's supposed to be one of those videos where you're supposed to tell us what you're sick with.
Everything.
That's not true. You don't have the diabetes.
I thought we went over this.
Not in the video we didn't, I don't think. Oh, yeah, at the end you did. But people don't want to wait to the end to see why they're watching the video in the first place.
Well, first it was POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Then it was, the chronic migraine. Then mast cell activation syndrome, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and autonomic neuropathy.
You probably don't want to get into what every single one of those does. So, anyways, this video that's going to come on after this part's done is about the watching your orthostatic changes. Did I say that right? Orthostatic?
Orthostatic.
Okay. And then that's because of which one of the four?
The POTS.
Well, I know that, but they may not know that.
The postural orthostatic tachycardia. It is defined as a change in your heart rate of 30 beats or more within the first 10 minutes of standing with no to little blood pressure change, which, because of everything I have hypotension as well, which is chronic low blood pressure. And everybody questions how accurate is the Apple Watch. Doctors have asked, family, friends, people, how accurate is it? It can't be that accurate. And measuring it next to every medical device that I've had over the last year and a half, which is a lot, it has always been within 1 to 2 digits of the medical equipment.
Okay. How do you feel when it happens?
When my heart rate goes up?
Yeah. And I guess how do you feel when you wear your watch? But I mean, how do you feel during the episode? Yeah. And I guess the thing is, some people could watch this, and it's weird because I was watching it too, and with the heart rate comes like the difficulty breathing, and I think some could argue that your heart rate is going up because the way you're breathing. Now I thought of that.
The heart rate goes up, and it's like when you're on a treadmill. You start off pretty slow. Your breathing is kept in pace with the way that you're going. But as your heart rate goes up, you increase your breathing to compensate for how active, I guess, you are in the moment. It's not hyperventilation. It's not a panic attack. It's not anxiety. It is difficulty breathing, shortness of breath. Your chest gets tight, and when your chest gets tight and restricted, it almost stops you from being able to take in a deep breath. So you're not able to breathe, which for me, that's what causes my shortness of breath, is the chest tightness and the pain and the discomfort, as well as a heart rate anywhere from 120 to 210.
And I actually had to Google it because I know that there's going to be some troll out there after the first video that's going to be like, this so stupid. She only has that because she's breathing fast. So I thought, okay, I'm going to Google it. And if nobody believes you or they doubt it, they can Google it. Because that would be when your heart races like that. What is that called?
Tachycardia.
Okay, so Google, is it hard to breathe during tachycardia? And you will find that it is.
Absolutely is.
So it's not caused by it, it's a result of it. So yeah, we got that covered. Anything else you want to say? I think just like the first video, so I feel like there should be some backstory, like, okay.
I think we should probably save that for another time because the backstory in of itself is long, complicated. It needs to be explained, I guess, like in order of what happened to lead up to all of this, because it didn't just start. I guess, yes, I did get sick overnight, but not really. Because with the EDS, I was born with it. It's congenital. Um, the POTS, I've had symptoms since I was early teens. So for almost 30 years, I've had issues with the POTS. And
I had issue with the POTS in my teens too. Different POTS though.
Let's not go there.
Okay. Just saying. It's legal here now though.
Now. Wasn't then.
Okay. Well, I think there's a statute of limitation on it. Statute there of limitation on it. So it's really not a confession at this point.
The autonomic neuropathy, not really sure. That seems to have come on with the rest of the sickness being, I guess, accelerated, amplified, enhanced.
Hyperdrive. Kicked it into overdrive. I don't know. We've heard so many people say different things. It revved it up.
Yeah.
Turbo boosted. The thing is, once it gets kicked in and triggered,
there's no going back. You can't reverse it.
Right. So, like, I've read things and heard things, and what do they say? Like, you've carried the gene of it, and it's always been there, but then, like, an infection or a sickness can rev it up, and then it stays there.
Yes, it can amplify it.
So, that's it. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Good advice. So, all right. Well, I guess this is just the POTS video then.
For now.
Okay.
Until next time.
Yeah. This is our date night. What a way to start it. All right. We're done. Wow, that was horrible, because basically what I did is I just did this, but forgot to hit the record button. So anyways, just here to explain that the video you're about to watch is, the audio on my end is pretty horrible. You can kind of hear me. Maybe some of you will make it out, maybe some of you won't. And this is probably not much better because it's pretty windy outside today. But basically all I'm saying in the video is that we're going to compare the Apple Watch to an external Omron band, cuff, blood pressure cuff device. Anyways, a lot of people question the accuracy of the Apple Watch, and in our experience it's always come back like right on with anything we've ever compared it to, whether it be in a hospital on their monitors or a device that we own. So again, that's all I'm saying, that you could potentially be missing out on. You can hear Julie just fine. If you have any questions, like maybe you hear something else that you want to know what I was talking about or whatever, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. And I'd like to thank you for taking this time to watch the first video. And they'll get better from here on out. But they'll probably always be sketchy as far as recording goes, because we are just kind of sold on doing this from our cell phones. It makes it so much easier for us to do it in real time and show you like what our life is without having to, you know, stage things and set things up. This is our life, so hopefully it's somewhat entertaining at times. Anyways, with that being said, hopefully you'll learn something from this video. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Take care, everyone. Okay, so arguably they say that the watch isn't always accurate. So go to the watch.
I can't breathe, my chest. Palpitations are really bad right now. Oh, it's racing.
So that shows 120, and that shows 119, 123.
Which this is a steady number, so
Right.
this will get the variations, but it was off by 1.
But regardless, from sitting up, or just to sit up, it should not be at 120.
That's not even standing. I'm
I said
just
sitting,
sitting. 94/66 BP.
Well, that shows 127.
And it'll do that. It'll bounce for a little while because it's trying to regulate.
Right. Okay, now what happens if you lay back down?
I can literally feel it when it starts to drop and when it starts to raise. I think my watch is going to go off. 84 and 86.
Yep. So they are very close in accuracy.
And look at what my blood pressure did.
Oh yeah, 102 to 62, or 102 over 62.
And the watch number, it'll bounce because that's what it does. But at the time that this gives its reading, it is the exact number when this gives the reading.
Alright, say that again. I wasn't recording.
Should I try to stand?
If you want to.
I'm scared.
Do you want me to leave your outfit out of the video?
Please. I'm scared.
Try to keep the camera up. And then when you see your elephant shorts.
I might even get an error reading on the Omron. I'm going to pass out.
Oh, that's showing at 143. And then it's 141. So there, oh, there you go. Once it caught up. So just out of curiosity, I know it's quick. $62.
I can't breathe.
You can watch it a little harder on the monitor, don't you? 156.
My toes are digging into the floor so I don't fall over.
And your pressure is 89 over 70 now.
162. Not as high as the high today, but getting there.
Adventures and postural changes.
Now,
Sitting.
God, my head feels like it's gonna explode.
I don't want to show them your outfit. Basically, you're laying down with your legs up.
My head's gonna explode. Oh, the palpitations. So hungry, my stomach's going crazy right now.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep. I can't eat when I'm like this. I'm starting to calm down a little bit.
109 on that, 108 on your watch. And back up to 111.
It's just my body trying to catch up with it.
Yeah.
Which is why I breathe like I just ran a marathon.
Blood pressure back at 101 over 60.
Which for me is good. My legs are tingling. They feel like jello. My arms are tingling and my fingers are going numb. My head feels like it's in a vice grip. circulation starting to come back. Legs are shaky. And I'm getting cold again. It's roughly about 90. Low 90s.
Watch was showing. I'll wait till they both come up, but I'll tell you. 97 on the Omron. 93 on your watch.
I figured low 90s. 95 at the high end. I can pretty much tell what my heart rate is without looking.
And your blood pressure is back to 93/62.
And that's my normal.
I was waiting for your heart rate to drop down, but with
Well,
the change in your medication, I don't think it's going to.
It's not going to. My normal will be anywhere from low-ish 80s, 82, 84, to about 95 will be my normal range off the medications. My lows will still be low, so when my lows drop, I'll still drop around 50. But my low heart rate won't go below 80 very much, which a normal resting heart rate is between 60 and 70.
There's 180 still on your watch. Oh,
Yeah.
94. But anyways, and this is because you...
I am down to, yesterday was my third day of 2 pills, 25 milligram metoprolol, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, from taking 3 25 milligrams a day, 1 morning, 1 mid to late afternoon, and 1 evening. Today I will be at 1 pill for the next 2 days, so 3 days in total, and then no pills to do a 24-hour Holter, so they can see what my heart does when I'm not on a heart medication.
And how long has it been since you felt like this?
Couple weeks since I've had an episode. Since I've had these issues, November 2019 when I first got put on a heart medication.
Remember how you said you wondered if the medication was all that effective, and I'm like, hey, if you just want to know, stop taking it.
Yeah.
Believe it now?
Yeah. Well, those are the days that the doctors get in your head. Those are the days where you wonder, am I really sick? Is this really in my head? Are the medications working? Do I really need the medication? Is this real, or is this just a psychosomatic symptom that the doctors are saying it is? Well, it's not. Not only did a specialist confirm a diagnosis, but confirmed more than what I thought. And I got tears. Leaky eye. But it's actually visible. It is now, I guess, medically proven that it is real. Stop medication and see what happens. This is what happens. I can't breathe. My heart rate goes crazy. I can't get out of bed. I can't sit up. I can't walk 10 steps to the bathroom. I can't eat because I get nauseous. I throw it up. I can't take my medications because I can't keep them down. And this is what leads to the weight loss and the worse symptoms, because I don't have the nutrition in my body. I can't breathe.
But yeah, this is still with medication in your system.
Yes.
Right.
And my insurance won't pay for the medication that's needed. They will only pay for FDA approved beta blockers, calcium channel blockers, and alpha blockers, because those are FDA approved. FDA will not approve the medication because right now it is only for congenital heart failure, not for any type of autonomic dysfunction, which I have 4. Autonomic neuropathy, EDS, MCAS, and POTS, which makes it all that much more worse because I'm not just trying to control one disorder with symptoms, I have to control 4 disorders with symptoms. A lot overlapping, but a lot that are all on their own. The main one being my heart rate, which is the big one. Which makes life nearly impossible. I can't breathe. If I can't breathe, I can't do anything. So I will spend the next, probably 7 days, 8 days in bed until I do my heart monitor and turn that in, and then I will be taking a pill as soon as they take it off. And I will probably be needing a wheelchair to get to and from the heart clinic to get fit for my monitor, because I cannot walk to the elevator to get to the 2nd floor to get to the heart clinic in the hospital, even though they have valet and I can get valet parking.
So, but this here would just be the POTS, right?
Not necessarily. It's, well, autonomic dysfunction, autonomic neuropathy, and POTS. Autonomic neuropathy is my nerves don't function the way that they're supposed to, whether due to electrical miscommunication or demyelination. At this point, they're not sure. Basically, my nerves are just shot. And because of that miscommunication, it is basically telling my heart that I am running a marathon. And I'm not. I am laying down or sitting up or simply walking to the bathroom. But my heart thinks I'm running a marathon or jogging or on a treadmill or doing some sort of exercise, and I'm not, which this is why I also have chronic hypotension, low blood pressure. It is on the not just low normal but the hypotension side of things. And
You good?
yeah,
All right. We can call it a good one.
forgot
Yeah,
what
that's
my
it.
brain was thinking at that moment. The other part of the autonomic neuropathy, not sending signals. My brain's trying to work right now. Another symptom of everything is brain fog. I can't think. I can't remember.
Let's save it for another video.
Yeah, once
Alright.
I remember. I can't remember.
Okay. Then we'll call it good.
Leaky eye syndrome.
And now comes our rough appearance exit, where we thank everybody for making it all the way through that first video, which you don't know, but I know has got horrible audio from me. And there's actually a part in the beginning that tells them what I'm actually saying. So if they made it this far,
I haven't seen the video.
you lived the video. You are the video. But the part where I'm talking, where I was like explaining in the video about the watch, you can't really hear me. You're just like, but you sound amazing. You got the voice for radio.
I got the face for radio.
I said the voice. All right. So, anyways, we'll thank everybody for making it this far.
Thanks for watching.
And hopefully we'll get like 1 view within the next year. All right. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.